ever too late for a pregnant woman to change her eating habits. While it is important for us to eat right as soon as we know that we are pregnant, anytime is a good time actually to change your nutritional habits for the better. Starting from the time that you actually know that you're pregnant, making good and healthy choices of food can still be done and can still help you to ensure that you have a safe and healthy pregnancy. What is important when we talk about nutrients in pregnancy is whatever we consume has to be a very balanced diet to have all the possible nutrients in it. Very importantly, we usually supplement things like folic acid, and usually we advise patients to take folic acid roughly about 3 months before you embark on your pregnancy, because folic acid has been shown to actually reduce the risk of neural tube defects that can happen in the fetus, in the baby. Other than that, things like calcium, iron, vitamin D, fish oils, all these are very, very good supplements that can be taken. Calcium helps to reduce the risk of things like hypertension, preeclampsia in the mothers, especially for those who are at risk. Iron, which is a very important part, because what happens in pregnancy is that some patients can have anemia that is induced by the pregnancy itself, because at certain points in pregnancy, your hemoglobin will actually go down. So if you maintain a good iron level, and that will help with the hemoglobin level to maintain its good numbers, because in pregnancy, when we deliver, we are going to lose blood. That is one. So we will need a good hemoglobin. Second thing is, with a good amount of iron and hemoglobin in the body, your oxygenation to the baby is even better, and that also will not impede the baby's growth. So all these are actually indirectly to the mother, but direct effects onto the baby. Then of course, there is also other things that people are talking about now, like DHA, that are good for the baby's brain development. So all this do not bring any harm if the mothers are taking any of these supplements with additional supplements that have DHA. But the bottom line here is you must ensure that you take a very balanced diet that actually has everything in it. And if you have risk factors, sometimes we will even encourage some other supplements. So that has to be discussed with your obstetrician. But otherwise, the common things like iron, calcium, folic acid are nutrients that you should be taking during your pregnancy.
That is indeed a very good question. Many mothers assume that during pregnancy, they need to eat double portion of their regular diet just to meet their growing fetus requirement. However, this can be quite dangerous for the pregnant women as well, because they might consume more calories than they actually need and contribute to health complications such as overweight. However, they do need more key nutrition compared to regular women. So, I would recommend pregnant women to consume a balanced diet high in certain nutrients such as calcium, folic acid, choline, DHA.
Okay, this is very interesting because I get this question from my patients all the time. Firstly, you should be a person who actually can drink milk. I have had patients who say, I'm actually lactose intolerant. I don't usually drink milk at all. I can't drink it. But, I'm forcing myself to drink. Don't. If you can't, you don't. Because there are other ways that you can actually supplement yourself with all the nutrients that are in the milk. However, these milks are made really to make our diet very wholesome, right? To have the correct amounts of all the other nutrients that we need that we might miss. In usual times, what happens is we eat out a lot. Women these days, pregnant women these days, a lot of them are working mummies, right? So you work, you just grab whatever food that you get out there, and it might not contain what you actually need. And hence, having the milk as a supplement really, really helps for those mothers who cannot have that kind of a solid, good, balanced diet, during their work times. So these supplements are good, right? Like taking the milk, I would encourage it.
In general, all milks are suitable for pregnant women because they are a good source of protein and calcium. However, if I were to pick a best milk among all other dairy products, that would be goat's milk because it has very high natural calcium. And as we know, natural calcium is easier to be absorbed by our body and good for our digestion. Before I begin, I would like to mention that Karihome Mama Milk is the first ever goat milk formula in Malaysia to be fully formulated for pregnant women and also nursing mothers. Aside from that, Karihome Mama Milk is the perfect calcium supplement for pregnant women because it contains high natural calcium. And in fact, 2 cups of Karihome Mama Milk per day can satisfy their daily required calcium intake. Apart from that, Karihome Mama Milk is also good for digestion because goat's milk protein is naturally smaller than cow's milk, which makes it easier to be absorbed and broken down by our body. Moreover, Karihome Mama Milk is a great energy booster. As we know, pregnant women they tend to feel lethargic during pregnancy due to the fluctuations of hormone and also lack of blood flow. However, Karihome Mama Milk also contains high natural dietary fiber, carbohydrate and also iron, which provide them energy and also improve their blood flow. And most importantly of all, Karihome Mama Milk contains less sugar compared to other maternal formula milk out there, which makes the taste mildly sweet but not too overpowering.